The psychiatric hospital, they are not owing. You see in Calabar, we have Naval Defense Hospital, they are not owing. What is wrong with the UCTH? What is peculiar to the UCTH that we don't want us to know? Okay, you said it is a national issue, and every time you want to engage the national, the federal government, they try to stop us. We've been harassed by the DSS, by the police. Even this morning as we speak, some of us were invited by the police.
Thank you very much. So what was your discussion with the police?
They said we should forget about protest. That is our discussion. Before now, even yesterday, some members of our interns were also invited by the police. They said we should just go and apologize, sign a logbook and go home. How? We have worked. See, we were gainfully employed. We have appointment letters that stipulate the amount we are to be paid monthly and per annum. A laborer is worthy of his wage. This is injustice. We want this salary injustice to end in the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital.
Okay, so we learned that many of you were suspended. What really led to the suspension?
The suspension is that when we kept on engaging the management, they said we are disturbing. Who does that? That you have worked and you ask for your salary, they said you are disturbing. They said you are posing security threats. A memo was released on the 2nd of August that we should go on a one-month suspension that will allow them to interface with major agencies that are involved in paying us. Till today, 2nd of October, September, August till today, we are still on suspension. They want us to remain like that. There is no memo that is saying we should come back. There is no memo that is saying we are going to be paid arrears. So the management is not sincere in this whole deal. What is happening that they are not telling us?
Thank you, please.
The frustration increases by the day.
How many members are you?
352. 352 persons. We are talking about a non-payment that is over 480 million naira. Just imagine. And some of us are on loans. Our loans are over 200% overdue. When this money comes, it will sweep all. The frustration begins. The frustration remains. It's miserable that you are a graduate in this prestigious profession. You have worked, and you cannot account for it.
Okay, so which department is affected in this?
The medical laboratory science, the optometry, the nursing science, the radiography, the dental therapy, the dental technology, the physiotherapist. These are and the pharmacists. These are the departments that are all affected as we are talking. Do you know what is playing out? Even first officers are meant to be a part of us. We resume on the same day, but they are not owing them. What is the politics? You see the insincerity. These guys are not owed even September salary. But look at where we are. 352 persons are enslaved. And when you opened up, security personnel will be sent after you. Even as we tell you, we don't have any job security again. Our stay in Calabar is shaking. We are not safe. We are no longer safe. Because you work in a place that will demand for your salary that you have worked for. They said you pose insecurity threats and they send people after you. We want to call on the federal government to look into this, President Muhammad Buhari, to look into this. A lot of the issues we have in Nigeria today would have been avoided if the right measures were put in place. We want to call on the federal government to look into this, the Federal Ministry of Health to look into this, ICPC, Anti-Graft, EFCC, all agencies to look into what is happening. Ministry of Health to look into what is happening. Even state hospital services, let them come to our aid. We are frustrated already. Thank you.
I am one of the involved interns.
So tell us, what's the reason behind this protest, from your own perspective?
Okay, the reason for this protest is our unpaid salary for 11 months now and our 2 months, our suspension that is up to 2 months now and still counting, that we don't know when it will be called off.
We know that you are owed salaries, and it is said that most of the departments have been paid, but your own department, your own section have not been paid. Do you think there is anything you had with the management that actually attracted this kind of action?
Okay. The only we've not done anything to the management that should attract this particular punishment. But then the only department that has been paid in full in this whole issue now is the doctors, that's the house officers. But other departments are still being owed. Yes, and none of us have received up to complete 1 month.